Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all. Oh my goodness. What in the what? Y'all. What's up, Bang Gang? You already know what it is. We back with another episode of the Vangos. Okay, honey, period. And you already know we cooking with Keisha today. Now listen, I just want to ask y'all, do y'all like my new hair color? Okay, period. I had to get used to it. I had to, you know, when you try like a little new hairstyle, a little new color or whatever. I hope y'all digging it or whatever. When I had my face beat, you know what I'm saying, I had my little outfit on or whatever, I was doing the one too. I was doing the damn thing. So, you know what I'm saying, it was looking real cute, real tight. It's a little 2 days old or whatever. So, I'm probably gonna take it out tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, wait a minute, did I just start the video like that? Put your V's up, ayy. 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 Let's get to it, honey, period. And like I said, today we are cooking with Keisha. So in a minute, I'm gonna show you guys my ingredients. But first, let me tell you guys what we're cooking today. We are cooking what? Stuffed jumbo ricotta shells. Okay, period. And so, yeah, I've been seeing this on TikTok. I've been seeing this on Instagram or whatever. It's like these big old jumbo shells, these big old jumbo pasta shells that they basically like take and they just kind of like stuff them or whatever with whatever. Honestly, you can like mix up the recipe. You can do whatever. You can stuff them with whatever you want, any type of meat you want. But today, y'all already know we gotta do my favorite. We gotta do my favorite because you know I don't eat no swine now. Okay, period. I don't eat that swine and that's just that on that, period. Ain't no pork on my fork and that's just that. Okay, so let me go ahead and show y'all these ingredients. Alrighty, so you already know that I have to do my chicken sausage. These are my favorites. You guys already know. And then I have the ground turkey, you know what I'm saying? Ground turkey, period. And then we got our jumbo shells. It's so crazy because I went to 2 different stores and they did not have them. And then I ended up going to Kroger and they had them or whatever. And so, yeah, y'all, I barely go to Kroger, but whatever. I had to go to Publix. I had to go to a Target. I had to go to Kroger. And so, yeah, Kroger ended up having them. Apparently at Publix and Target, they was sold out. And I was just like, why are they sold out? Because apparently this is a popular dish right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it. So I ended up just getting 2 boxes just in case. I'm probably only going to use 1 box though. We got some heavy whipping cream. Then we got, you know what I'm saying, our sauce that we're gonna use, and we're gonna make or whatever. We're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, create a sauce or whatever. We're gonna put this up in there too. And then we got our ricotta cheese. And then, of course, I have to get my Texas toast, okay, period. That Texas toast, don't play with it. I love this brand, Texas toast. It's so good. And then what else? We got some mozzarella cheese. We got some Parmesan. And I'm also gonna use a couple of other different cheeses too on the way. Period. And that's just that on that. So yeah, it was so crazy because I thought I wasn't going to be able to make this dish today, but because I couldn't find the pasta. And let me tell you something, I'm one of those people, like, I'm one of those cookers and those shoppers to where it's like, if I don't find what I need in one store, I will literally go to the next store and go try to find it. I will literally drive 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away, maybe even 30 minutes away if it's worth it or whatever, if I'm really like having a taste for it or whatever. So yeah, so I ended up going to 3 different stores and I had to, because I just have a taste for it. And it was like, I just had to get it, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to get it. So yeah, so basically we finna get into this recipe. Y'all make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And let's go ahead and get into this recipe and let me show y'all how to do a little 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel me? Okay, period. All right, you guys, so first things first, we got our pan and we're about to go ahead and make our meat sauce. So I'm gonna just put a little avocado oil at the bottom of the pan, okay? And we're about to put our ground turkey into the pot. So, and make sure you want to preheat your oven to about 375 while we're going ahead and making this meat sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and place in our ground turkey, just like it, period. And then we're going to begin to open up them chicken sausage links. Y'all know I love my chicken sausage now, okay? It's such a good combination, I'm telling y'all. If y'all have never tried chicken sausage, I'm telling you, please try it, especially this brand, okay? I love this brand's chicken sausage. It just gives you that taste that you just need, like, So, and mind you, I only got a pack of the ground turkey because I'm putting in 4 chicken sausage links. So yeah. So we're just cutting that paper open. That paper is edible though. Some people like to grill it with it on, and you can do it like that if you want to make a little hot dog, a little sausage link, whatever you want to do. Trying to get as much of that off the paper as I can. Turn this down just a little bit. And then we got one more to open. Okay. It's starting to sizzle on up. Alright, boom. So then we're going to wash our hands. Alrighty, now, so we've got our turkey and our chicken sausage. And we're just going to mix everything together. You want to smash that chicken sausage as much as possible. Okay, so I kind of turned the heat down just a tad bit. So now we're about to season this a little bit. We're going to put some garlic powder, some onion powder. And people always be like, why should we be using so many different seasonings? Because I like certain taste, and I know how I want my stuff to taste. So we got this Body of Complete seasoning. So mind you, I just do a little dab, dab, sprinkle, dab, dab. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing too much. Gotta get that Tony tone up in there. Period. We're gonna add some Italian seasoning too. Italian. Give it that, you know, that flavor. Just a little bit of meat tenderizer. Nothing too much. Paprika for color. We're gonna do the chili powder. Just a little dab, dab, dab. We're gonna use a little oregano because when I have pasta, especially like red sauce pasta, I like to really use like Italian seasonings and stuff to really give it that flavor. Okay? And a little black pepper. And boom. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to mix this up and let this cook. And continue to, you know, you really just want to focus on grinding up that chicken sausage and the turkey together to where it's kind of grounded, you know what I mean? Okay. And we're going to let that cook some more. But while that's still doing that, we're going to really trying to just chop up any type of like big clumps that I see of the meat, because mind you, this is stuffed, so we want the meat to be as grounded as possible. This one don't want to Okay. Ooh, if you guys could smell this through the phone, through the camera. If you guys could smell this through the camera, chat. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit for a little minute, but you want to cover it up, okay? Because we're going to come right back to it now. Don't forget about it. Okay, and while that's doing that, you want to go ahead and get your pot ready for your shells. So we're going to fill that pot up with some water, and then we're going to throw those shells in so that by the time when the meat is done, the shells are ready. And I'm going to show you the tricks to do with the shells. The most important key about the shells, okay? All right, y'all, so I had to adjust the camera real quick so y'all can see both things going on at the same time. So, you know, our meat has been sitting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I chopped it up a little bit more. Okay. And it looks fairly done to me. And plus it's gonna cook in that oven too. So now what you want to do is you want to add your sauce, and while we're doing this, our water is going to go ahead and start boiling. In a few minutes, you want to go ahead and get that started because our meat sauce is about to be done in a minute. So I'm using this Classico 4 cheese tomato sauce, and it's fresh with ricotta and cream, so it's perfect. I love to use this sauce especially for like spaghetti and stuff like that. So we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to mix it up. Now I bought 2 jars of it, but I want to mix this first to see, you know, how much we'll need. So you want to just mix that up like that. And that sauce is it's getting there. So we may or may not need 2 things of it. I think I actually might just add a little bit more so that we do have more sauce to go around. You gotta hit that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna add another one just so that we have more sauce for when we are laying that thing down, honey. Okay? Because I do want my shells to be very saucy. Okay? So then I'm gonna finish it off and add the rest of it in there. We're gonna mix it around. All right? So now that's a good and nice red sauce, period. And then you just want to go back in with your seasonings, just lightly, you know what I'm saying? All the seasonings that you used originally. So like the garlic, the onion, all of that stuff, just lightly, you know what I'm saying? Not too much. And yeah, and then we're going to simmer and cover this or whatever and let this simmer for about another like 10 minutes. All right, y'all, so we got our jumbo shells, and we're gonna go ahead and put these up in that water, baby. Now the key thing with this is you do not want to, period. The key thing with those jumbo shells is that you do not want them to cook all the way, okay? So you do have to be careful in this part by watching it. We're gonna stuff them up in there real quick. Yes, you want to just be very careful with not overcooking them. You don't want them to cook all the way because you want them to still be kind of like a little sturdy enough for you to be able to, you know, hold them, and when it's time for the stuffing part, you want them to be able to like stick together, okay? So our meat is still simmering over here, smelling delicious and nutritious, okay? And you want to reduce the heat. We're just gonna stir occasionally, you know what I'm saying? Make sure all of our seasonings is getting through to every piece of that pan, okay? And that's that on that. And then we're gonna just cover that up again, and we're gonna wait for those noodles to cook. And while those noodles are cooking, we wanna go ahead and make our mixture. So stay tuned. All right, so here we go. So what we're about to do is, we're about to grab our ricotta cheese. And this is gonna be quick, so pay attention. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna dump that up in there. Okay. And then we're going to take an egg. Okay guys, so we got our ricotta cheese. We've got our egg. Then we're going to add in some Parmesan. Parmesan. And you can just add in however much you want, because it really just depends on how cheesy you want this stuff to be. So I want mine to be very cheesy. So I'm gonna add in all the cheese that I want. Okay, and then I'm going to also use some mozzarella. That's key. Okay. Okay. And you can just season this up a bit too, just so that it'll have a little flavor. Okay. I'm probably gonna use just some garlic and maybe just some regular black pepper and seasoning salt, but not too much seasoning salt. We got that Lawry's. So just a little dab. That's good. And just a little black pepper. And I do want to use another cheese. I want to try out, I think I just want to try out either some mild cheddar or some sharp cheddar in this. So I'm gonna use some, just a few little sprinkles of that sharp cheddar. Okay, we're gonna mix it all up, okay? And this is how we get our good stuffing. And you can add more if you want as you go. You can do whatever you want, okay? Some people add spinach or they want to add kale. You can do that too. I preferably just do not want to add any of that stuff. So I'm good on it. I probably am going to add just a little bit more ricotta. Okay. All right, and now we are ready to start stuffing. All right, so here we are. So what you want to do first is you want to create a first layer with the meat at the bottom. Okay, period. Just kind of spread it all over. My dish might be a little bit too big, but it's all good, because I don't even got that much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anywho, we're gonna put our sauce at the bottom as like a little first layer. Okay. All right. You don't have to do too much. You know what I mean? So boom. So then we're gonna take our ricotta shells, and if you see how they turned out, it's still together. Not all the way done, but they're still sturdy enough. to be able to get the job done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that ricotta cheese stuffing and we're just gonna put it in the shell, okay? You just wanna lay them like that. And do that with all of your shells. And just lay them all together, okay? Ooh, this is about to be so good. And I'll show you guys the finished product once I'm done. Okay, so this is what we have before we're about to put our stuff in the oven. I topped it off with the red meat sauce after I put the noodles down, after I stuffed all the shells, and then I topped it off with the red meat sauce. Then I topped it off with some mozzarella cheese, Parmesan, and mild and sharp cheddar cheese, okay, period, and a little bit of parsley. Then you want to cover it up with foil and place it in the oven and let it bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I will see y'all in about 20 to 25 minutes to show y'all the finished product. Here we go. Wish me luck. All right, y'all. So this is where we at with it. Okay. Just took it out of the oven, and we about to do this reveal. So let me zoom y'all in real quick so y'all can get a really good look at this. Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all. Oh my goodness. What in the what? Y'all. This is so cheesy. Oh my God. Look at that. You know what's gonna be even better? You wanna actually dig in and put it on the plate. Y'all got to do this. Just take a look at that. Like, it looks so delicious and just scrumptious. Let me take my garlic bread out of the oven. It's actually still cooking, so it's all good. Y'all, get into this. Let me just dig in for a corner. Whew. Just wanna show y'all how cheesy and just, I can't even, I'm scared to pick it up. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at, but you know what? For a quick trick, because I do like to have a little crunchy top, I'm gonna put it on broil for about 5 minutes. High broil for 5 minutes. So here we go. Boom, so we took it out of that broil. You see it sizzling? Yes, y'all. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So, here we go. Oh man, this is about to be so delicious. Coca is gonna love it. And we want to top it off with a nice piece of garlic bread. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our stuffed shell ricotta, whatever you want to call it. Cheesy, delicious, amazing. Everything that we needed and more. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Vangos, aka Cooking with Keisha. I will see y'all on the next episode. And I hope y'all try this recipe. If you guys do, please let me know. And let me know how it tastes, because we about to indulge and get into it. And that's just that on that. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see y'all later. Peace.